Dreamy and drooling, falling for the fooling. Mental slaves sell out or get bought out for cooning. Being your example to follow with no strain. Met means mind, so govern and entertain is more than you imagine. Carbon is melanin, Quran and Bible angels are cherubim and seraphim. Riding on the light angles, traveling at warp speed. We created course reads, now we can't walk free. The mind is the plantation, everything is mental. Even filling your brother with lead like a pencil. Mercenaries with chalk use bodies as a stencil. If rival gangs won't stop you, barbed wire fence will. It could take more, but it might take less. Cursing your guard on Job's cash in the fake checks. Spending fake monopoly money, counterfeit at best. When you see something is wrong, you need to counter it best as you can. You don't need a magic wand or to kick your heels twice to escape dreamland. Just use your mind if you can't relate. You're living in an illusion, slave to the dream state. You just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late. He brought nationality and link back to your east state. As Negro and black, we act like we can't see straight. Shake them by their shoulders, wake them from their dream state. If you just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late. He brought nationality and link back to your east state. As Negro and black, we act like we can't see straight. Shake them by their shoulders, wake them from their dream state. Invasion. Drew Ali, my water when the fire starts blazing. Running with the holy buckets, the Caucasian. While Asiatics daydreaming, mental stargazing. Not paying attention, but paying taxes and fines. Nas said the world is yours, he really meant mine. If I ruled the world, you wouldn't want to be black. You wouldn't want to be a deadbeat dad or be white for sure. You wouldn't want to be the dirty moral leader, convicted and facing my firing squad either. You won't be put in a box, forget the cedar. Taking tires off cars at unexpired meters. If I ruled the world, dirty Moors would hate it. Find them with their wrists slit in bathrooms naked. Find them holding scimitar handles slumped over with suicide notes to Jehovah. If you just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late. He brought nationality and link back to your east state. As Negro and black, we act like we can't see straight. Shake them by their shoulders, wake them from their dream state. If you just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late.
Islam, and greetings, Moors. Welcome back to another episode of Pardon the Interjection. I'm your host, Supreme L. I want to give high honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali and all the active Moors. Here on Partner Interjection, we dig up information to divulge to the people in the upliftment of fallen humanity. And yes, we have fallen hard, y'all. But we're going to get back up, and today's topic will be one of a good one. And it's pertaining to dirty Moors, and we're going to keep beating this horse until we know he won't get up again, because he's not a good horse. He's not a good horse at all. He's not a thoroughbred. He's not bred to win. He's bred to be a loser. And we're not just talking about one specific Moor, dirty Moor, but we're going to talk about all the dirty Moors from the past, present, and into the future who want to come and put some bad bones out on any of the master teachers, mothers, brothers, cousins, whoever. We're going to put the nail in this coffin so the future demons can't get out that coffin. But we know it's going to be some, minions. But we're going to take care of them too. But today we have a special guest, and we're going to get him on the line real shortly. And we want to go in to a number of topics about these dirty Moors. Now we're going to be talking about the Moors, dirty Moors. So get the brother on the line right now. Islam, peace, more family. We have on the phone my good brother, your good brother, Kenan L. How you feeling, my good brother? Islam.
Peace, more peace, family. Not feeling too bad. Not feeling too bad. Just was resting, waiting on the call.
Good, good deal. Well, we're just telling the family about what's today's topic on for the show. It's going to be dirty Moors in general, and as for the past, the present, and future dirty Moors, we're going to put a nail in that coffin and make sure they don't wake up and get up out that coffin. But we know it's going to be some minions. There are minions around, but we're going to take care of them too. Now, you wanted to go in on some things, and now the platform is yours, Moore.
Islam, brother. First, let me give honors to Noble Drew Ali. First and foremost, as a forerunner for even bringing us this information back to these lands.
Islam.
And the biggest thing is I want to address basically is I just want to address the silliness. I see it going in now, that I wasn't going to give any specific energy to any specific more.
Right.
Okay, but just in general, this is a national and divine movement.
Islam.
And when the word divine comes in, that means that we're talking pure of heart.
Right.
We're talking pure of heart. We're talking about pure mind, body, and soul. And I think a lot of brothers miss this. I think that they just look at the paperwork. They look at, all these, I guess, what you would call perks or benefits of claiming to a nationality.
Right.
But in reality, if you're not clear-headed and really want to understand exactly what it is that you're actually doing, and that's actually being yourself, and that's why the prophet said, study yourself, and, study, and when you're done, he will have you study yourself. The thing is, your heart has to be in the right place with this. So this isn't something that you can just come into and say, oh, okay, well, I want to be a Moor today. Right. We're already Moors.
Right.
Off rip. We understand that. But in order to actually go further and have the ancestors come through you, you really need to be pure heart.
Right.
And what I'm finding today is, I know there's a lot of Moors on the fence because, Cujo always mentions, and I think you have too, maybe 2008 being like the breakout year.
Right.
And Moors like myself came after 11 and 12.
Right.
And I didn't proclaim my nationality, I think, until 13 or 14. I've been into knowledge, but you have to understand, this is not something that you can play with.
Right.
Not at all. If you're disgenuine in heart, your deeds are going to be just as disgenuous and dead.
Right.
So that's the first thing. So when you see guys, and we know them all too well. You got guys that studied under Brother Taj. You got guys who studied under Cujo, under Nature. I mean, under Mother Roz.
Right.
And that's huge. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, they get to thinking. And instead of being pure at heart, they want to put their own agenda into the mix. And the moment you do that, it's dead.
Right. That's right.
So, where these guys come at, half of them have good knowledge because they studied. They definitely studied. Just like when I heard, once again, I want to be saying names here, but certain Moors come into class, studying for years, and then all of a sudden, they see a way to make a profit.
Right.
Dishonoring the prophet at the same time.
Right.
But not being pure of heart, we know how this is going to go. And so when things don't go their way, then they want to start, playing the blame game.
Right. Right. And pardon the interjection now. I want to ask you about that. Now, what do you think about that when people come into the movement and they can see that somebody can be licked and get a good profit off of them?
I mean, it just goes back to being disingenuous.
Mm-hmm.
And how you start something is how you finish it.
Correct.
So if you come in being disingenuous and you come in being dirty, well, we all know how it's going to end up.
Exactly.
So when I look at things, I just look at them from a common sense point of view. Not even like I'm a big scholar. Common sense point of view. We have R.B. Bay Publications, which is an online university for Moors.
Right.
Or anybody that actually wants to better themselves in the mind and in the heart.
Correct.
Mother Roz does this. I'm sure her and her son, Israel,
That's right.
Brother Taj, you have people that come in and put a lot of time into that. And mind you, that university is not up there for free. Somebody has to pay to keep that running.
Right. That's right.
It's not free. So not only do they take their time and finance to try and give the people something that they can actually do something with, if you're pure of heart, if you're genuine, and not disgenuine or disingenuous,
Right.
then you can actually do something that is one of the greatest things in the world. You can know who you are, you can study yourself, and then if you're pure at heart, you can help others do the same thing.
Correct.
So when people get on here and say, well, I studied here and I did this and I did that, and I didn't know where to send it and this and that. Like I told you earlier, when I first did my proclamation, the rule, and I have to really put emphasis on the rule, because they don't do anything but put the information out there for a studious Moor to be able to pick up and run with if he or she is genuine and take the time to study.
Right.
That's all. And you get on this and you look at it and you call yourself trying to make a buck off somebody else.
Right.
And then you think that you're gonna have good fortune. You're gonna be able to do good deeds with a black heart.
Right.
No.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So how dare anymore? How dare you? Because it takes time and effort to put that much information out for the public to even be able to see. And furthermore, all the ones talking crap and BS about it, where's their literature at?
Right. Right.
Where's their literature at? Show me one book, one pamphlet, one flyer. So you want to put all this negative energy into somebody that's actually trying to help you. Why? Because they're jealous of the same nobility. And Mother Roz and Ms. Raymond are not even looking for that.
Right.
They're just trying to help. That's all they're trying to do.
Right, and pardon the interjection. Let me ask you this on that note too, since we're talking about fame and nobility, because this thing seems to be where you can get famous off of doing what you're doing. Like me, I'm not looking for no fame and nobility. I'm here and I'm charged with uplifting fallen humanity and doing my part. Because when I leave this carnal body and I move to the higher planes of existence, I want to know that I'm gonna be told that I've done well. I've done my part.
That's right.
Now,
Islam.
Now, my question to you is, what is the driving force, in your opinion, that make dirties want to be dirty?
I would have to say it's a combination of two things in general. First, you can get a name for yourself. Because there's so many people that are trying to awaken at one time.
Right.
Now, Now, RV Bay, from the best of my knowledge, is the only university of that size and depth on the internet that I know of.
Right, right.
All right. So that means that automatically they become a target automatically because there's nobody else doing it.
Correct.
That's one. That's one. Two, now that you can make a name for yourself, well, what comes after that? You so-called want to help people, but in doing so, you're going to make a coin. You're going to make a coin. You're going to flip a buck. So it's a two-part thing. You're trying to get fame and notoriety, but at the same time you're doing so, you know when you're disingenuous that there are brothers and sisters coming up that are searching, longing for this knowledge. And if you have it ready and available, they will gravitate to you.
Right. Right.
So if you're disingenuous, the first thing that you're going to be thinking about is trying to make a buck.
Right, right, and pardon me on that.
I think that's the two major things.
And that is really good, and I do concur with them too, because now I see a lot of people who have channels, and they so-called claim they want to uplift and help the people, but at the same time, I see them have Patreon account, a PayPal account, or this type of account where you can send and like, if for example, don't get me wrong, because like I say, my big brother up top, Cujo, he has a PayPal account, but he sells music. He was selling or doing music before he got into the movement. So I do concur with him with that, because he sells music. He's an artist, not just the Grand Sheik, but he's an artist. But other people besides him, I see a lot of people doing this PayPal thing, and they want to get some notes.
Correct.
Now,
go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
No. I want you to finish what you were going to say.
No, because I was going to say, even like RV Bay Publications, our university. Now, they have a account where you can do what you do and send in for them, and either donate to them or purchase something from them. Literature. You know what I'm saying? And that's a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten literature from them. Even my brother, Loon Bay and Tunisia Bay, which are they together, they even got stuff off of RV Bay Publications for me. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. And these other sites, they just get you to give up your notes to them, and they can tell you something and blow smoke in you, but don't have nothing to back it, like literature. What say you about that?
Well, okay, I'm going to use you, and I'm going to use Cujo in this. I'm not going to even bring Brother Roslin into this. I'm going to use you too, okay? If that's okay.
Gotcha.
You have 1,500 subscribers roughly. 1470 last I looked.
Right.
Okay. You've been doing this for quite some time, because I've been taking videos back from you going years.
Yes.
Now, Brother Cujo, okay, 1,700 plus videos.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think the Grand Sheik does this for just kicks? No.
Right.
Like I said, a person's time is more valuable than notes.
That's
Most
right.
of you have families, and I know you have a family. You're big on family. You're big on government.
Islam.
You see? So not only do you take your time out to spend with your family, but look at what we're doing right now. We're building right now after hours. And I know you're tired, because you haven't had a whole lot of sleep. You and I have already had this conversation off the record.
Islam.
So you got people that are putting their hard-earned finance and time, which is worth more than notes, into the movement, trying to make a positive footprint. So it's common sense for me. When I see people and they're putting all of this time in, not asking for notes, not unless they're performing, you know, like you said, where Brother Cujo will give you a product,
Right.
which is his more hip hop.
That's right.
Okay. Or he may reference to go to the Will of Allah to grab some literature. Okay. These are things that people are doing to try and uplift fallen humanity, what is the charge of a good more.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what we all are supposed to do. Now, you got guys that I haven't even seen before. I haven't even seen them. And they're coming up and they start slandering you, slandering Taj, slandering Cujo. Immediately, I can just separate the wheat from the chase here.
There you go. That's right.
It's like, because it's very simple. It's very simple to see. Very, very simple. It doesn't take a scholar, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see who's genuine and who's not. Because first of all, if you're slandering your brother, you're dirty.
Exactly.
You're dirty. If you're just sitting there and you're just taking pop shots at somebody that, like, once again, I'll use you and Cujo, for example. You guys part Interjection. You're kicking literature verbally on an audio level. You may read the Divine Warning. You may read, just different things that have been out here for a long time, and you're just trying to reintroduce this to the people out of your own good heart, time, and finance.
Exactly.
Because once again, what you do also takes finance.
Exactly.
You can't shoot videos and all this stuff, and you have to pay for the internet.
That's right. That's right.
You have to pay,
You gotta pay for power. Islam. You gotta pay for power.
Come on, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, brother.
Well, let me not say
and
pay.
so-
We gotta discharge the power.
See, right.
Islam,
Right.
more.
But then you have guys that come up that are, like I say, the brother already said no name, but nobody. Okay,
That's right.
nobody.
That's right.
And have the nerve to come to class and learn it. So if they come to class and learn it, then they already know what it is.
Right.
They already know what it is. It's not like, well, I wasn't sure. They know exactly. They're being calculated. They're being calculated. And then they start to hit somebody like Mother Ross. And once again, they only put out literature in which we can grow from. And through them, you can do certain things if you study enough.
That's
through
right.
them. They don't do it for you. They put it out there for you to bring a good mind and a good heart, and you move forward. That's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. And how dare anymore say something about somebody that's taken all that time and finance, because once again, that's not cheap. There's years of information between three. I mean, I can't even count probably the number of Moors that have put time and finance into that fight.
That's right.
And so when you see people attacking it, you know they're dirty off rip. There's just nothing more to talk about. It's really simple. And once again, if your deeds and thoughts are disingenuous, then your deeds and thoughts are dead.
Islam. Now, with that, we're gonna move into the next question that I have for you, and that was very good, really good, Maury, and I really appreciate it. That's really, really good. Now,
Honest
you say
to you, brother. Honest to you, brother.
Islam. Honest to you, Maury. Now, when we get into this thing, because it's like it's crunch time now. It's crunch time for the dirties, and we see it. We see that they have to do all they can now because the transfer time is coming. And when the transfer comes, it's not going to be a place for them. It's not going to be a place for them. Oh yeah, there you get. You're right.
Yes, sir.
It will.
It's definitely a place for them.
It is. That's right. It is.
They may not want to be there, but it's definitely a place for them.
Exactly, more exactly. It is not. It's not up in the palace nowhere. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna be under the good Moore's feet.
There you go, more. There you go. Now, my question to you is: you say you just relatively been, like you coming in new, but you seem to have a strong backing and reading and knowing, because it seems like you study. Now, in your studies, what makes you able to see dirty Moors? That's a good one. That's a good one, Amor. That's a good one, Amor.
It is. No, it is.
Islam.
I look at track record, first of all.
Yes.
I mean, now you and Cujo and Brother Todd have hit on this too.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back so many years, and I hear Taj once again. You might go ahead and call. You can call me Taj Tariq Bayite, because
right. That's right.
Because that brother, through a friend of mine, that was he made a DVD in 2009, and it was called Kill the Brothers, and this was my cousin at the time. Well, he's still my cousin, but I'm just saying at the time my cousin had brought this DVD out.
Right.
And there was about a 3 or 4 minute skit from Taj. Do you know I had to find him? I had to know who this brother was. Because my cousin didn't put his name on it. He just had a small skit. And his voice, it was deafening. I mean, it was almost deafening.
Right.
It was so loud, I could not help but to gravitate toward that information.
Right.
I couldn't help it.
Right.
So, from my point of view, when I hear it, at this point now, from where I'm at, when I hear it, I know if it's genuine or not. And the moment I hear it, and then we're looking at a track record. How long has this brother been doing it? How long have you and Cujo been doing it?
Right.
How long has Roz been doing it?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
How long has Aline Bay been doing it?
Right.
You have people that have been out here, they have a track record. They have a track record. But now, here you go, because we're in 2017 and 18, and now we have these Johnny-come-latelys. These are people that studied under the people that I just named, and if they didn't study just up under them, they definitely got the information from the site. They definitely got the information from one of these elder Moors.
Right.
Period. Because that's the only way that they can. That's the only way that they can dupe the people. They have to have a certain amount of knowledge to be able to regurgitate and spit what people are trying to hear. Because just like me, I was searching for truth at that time, and when I heard it, I gravitated toward it. But here's the thing, and I've heard Brother Todd say this 1,000,000 times. It doesn't matter if you like this person. It doesn't matter how they look. It doesn't matter what they say. Principles. Everything else is bull.
That's right. That's right.
So, when these guys come up, and then they start attacking, and I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. This man has 1,700 some odd videos. This Moore has been doing this for years. What do you have to say? And you don't even have a flyer.
That's right.
Not even a flashcard.
That's right.
Of literature. But you want to knock somebody else? You got to be kidding me.
Right. Right. And pardon me, Maury. Go ahead.
So for me, it's easy to see.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And pardon me, I was just going to say, with that, you gotta really look at that, because if you're saying you got 1,700 videos, and you coming out, you slandering, a brother that's been doing it, what I'm saying, that's been in it, been in the movement for a minute, and you just want to slander him and say this and say that. When we go to your channel, you have 100 subscribers and no content. No, you got a couple videos, but the video is not even nothing to raise people. Like me, I have not written a book. I can tell you that I have not produced any literature, but I've
But
recorded.
Hard interjection. Hard interjection. But you have taken literature that has already been put out, tried and true, and regurgitated to your audience.
Islam. So you can go back and you can check my record and see that I am doing this for the people. And not one time have I said I'm doing this for monetary gain. Now, people get that taken out of content and they want to get this thing and run with it. They want to take it and run with it. And it's a shame. It is truly a shame. But like I say, for all you dirty Moors, we here to clean you up. That's our job. We being tasked with to clean you up. And I'm glad that, I do these recordings. I do these videos. I do these audios. And I know that I'm doing something to raise the people and to help the people. I'm not just blowing smoke. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Most people want to blow smoke. You want to get tackled and say you got tackled. Now I'm talking specifics now. I'm not only doing general, I'm talking specifics now. You want to get something done to you, and then you wait 3 years later, and then you complain about it. That lets me know that you're a coward. Or you're a liar.
Both.
Both.
You're both. Because, let me expand on that.
Islam.
I listened to the video. I listened to it because you brought it out. I listened to that. And I'm listening to the brother talking to Ms. Raheem. Now, you know who he is. There is no saying that you don't know who that brother is. And I'm speaking on the brother that was in that video. You know exactly who he is. But let me change gears real quick. See, I'm a mechanic. Let me change gears real quick. Have you ever looked at the brother's face? Have you ever looked at his expressions when he talks to you?
Oh, yeah.
How he shows his teeth?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever looked at that?
Oh, yeah.
The brother it's literally dirty is written on his face. You can tell by his action and his motive and his mood. You can tell how he talks. The brother is all out for self, and he's out to destroy what good Moors have been trying to keep perpetual for new Moors to be able to latch on to. And these guys are trying to destroy it. Why? Because they want to make a name. They want to make a note.
That's right.
You see? And one more thing. Because I've got this, I made a video, but I couldn't send it to you because I'm just not computer lit on certain things, but I just got to give this just for a second. Now, first I'm going to quote him, and we're going to know who I'm talking about the moment I quote him, because this always stands out to me. Now, people talk about how they follow the Prophet, Noble Drew Ali.
Right.
Okay? How they follow the Prophet. And first thing they say, Taj doesn't follow the Prophet, and right to travel, and that's sovereign citizen. Bull. Let me also say, let me know and quote what a prophet said that he had 300 gangsters in the building. I want to know when the prophet said that.
Right.
Please, somebody put that out there for me.
Right, more.
Somebody put that out there for me, and then we can go a step further, because I know where a lot of this information comes. So now we're going to go to Ali's men. Now we're going to go to Sharif Bey. This is the same brother that will tell you, or told you back in the day, to go get up, to go out and get Brother Taj's literature, the elders' literature.
Right.
It's a must-read, Morris. It's a must-read. It's definitely good education. And now we turn around. And go some years later, and you want to help. Because notice, he's not in the forefront of that. They put Tarhaka in the forefront. He's in the driver's seat.
Right.
But they're in the back seat pushing that agenda, though.
Right. In his ear.
Now we know that Brother Sharif is well studied.
Right.
There's no doubt.
Right.
Because I've heard the brother talk. But once again, you have to have a pure heart. You can be as smart as you want to be. If your heart is Your deeds are not pure, and they're going to show through and through, and you can't hide that, dirty Moors. You cannot hide your intent.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Islam or Islam. And partner interjection on that, and that's able to speak on that one. You know, me personally, you had to take a bribe. You had to take a sellout. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them Moors are down with the sellout. You know what I'm saying? They had to sell out, and maybe old boy needed to keep the dojo. Maybe the dojo was going downhill, and he might have took a payoff for the dojo because he so-called ran the dojo. And we got a story to tell on that. You know, Cujo, Cujo donated some notes to that brother for his dojo, and I do employ anyone and all the family to go check out that story and listen to what Brother Cujo say about that. You know, type in Cujo, Adul L, and Sharif Bey, and he'll tell you one of the shows. He'll tell you, you know, what happened. He was supposed to do a donation for the children, and I want y'all to go and do some research and research that family, and to get back on to Harker Bey. Pigpen, as I like to call him, as I like to call him. You know, he's already. You know, we done threw him under the bus, ran over him, backed up, ran over him again, backed up and ran over him again and again. Exactly. You know, and you know, we're gonna have him soon to be cut out. But you know, to back that what I'm saying also, you know, I want to ask you this, brother, and I want you know to be clear when I ask you this, because I know that it is something to gain with this movement, and it's not it's not just knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We all gain knowledge and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But it's also monetary gain because the people have no direction, and if they don't have no direction, they would give their everything. They would give you the lint in their pockets just to be shown which way to go because they have no direction. Now, I would say this. The driving force behind uplifting humanity, for me, is the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And when you say uplifting, we uplift the mother, the sister,
that's right,
the woman.
That's right.
Now, can you expound on a little bit once the sisters get this, and tell me why is it kind of hard for the sisters to get this?
Well, my opinion on it is this, and I'm going to quote Mother Roz on this. Family is first and foremost.
Right.
But well, we know family is the basis of government.
Right.
I believe that, once again, we're talking about a genuine heart. Mother has to be she has to be in the same state of mind as what the prophet was saying when he walked this plane.
Right.
And he said, basically, and I can't quote him, but I know he said, basically, if the temple's not right, if you don't think, and I think when he says temple, I think he's talking about self.
Right. That's right.
If the temple's not right, hey, that card in your pocket is no good. Turn in your affairs and go back to the state where the prophet found you.
That's right.
This affects woman first and foremost because this is mom. This is the head of government.
That's
this
right.
is where it starts. This is the womb of woman.
That's right. That's right.
Off rip. So why? That might be beyond my scope to tell you why. I think that in time, and really, we just saw the strength of woman with Mother Gaines.
Right.
We just saw what happens when a woman is awakened to a certain point and she hits that heightened sense. And that single mother, that woman, lock up a whole police department, lock up a whole prosecutor's office, just lock them up to the point where they have to send a rogue cop to take her out, and it still didn't do anything but still strengthen the movement regardless. But it's a shame that the sister had to go out like that. But that's what happens when they do wake up. That was one sister. That wasn't a group of people. That was one sister. And she caused so much havoc just by standing on her square. So, I think that mothers are waking up. I believe they are. It's just that the time is right, and it's going to take more time in order for them to come to their full potential. Same as her sons. Same as her sons. So I can't give you I can't really answer that question. All I can do is just tell you that I believe that time for Moina is now.
Islam.
It is now.
Islam.
It is right now. And you just saw the power of it. Even though we lost a beautiful sister, still that's gonna resonate throughout the rest of the nation.
That's right.
Believe it.
That's right, more Islam.
Believe it.
Islam.
She's the start of many. She is the start of many.
Islam. Very, very good, more very good, and that's really, really good. Now, I know I just want to say this about the sisters and the mothers, because they're waking up also. It's a lot of brothers that's waking up, and a lot of brothers that get this, but it seems like some of the brothers that get it, they want to tap their pockets and fill their pockets. But with the sisters, I see that the sisters are really truly genuine with this, and the ones that get it. And like I say, I can only give up more energy that the mothers and the sisters get this, because I say once the mothers and the sisters get this, it's curtains and many blinds. It's curtains and many blinds. Cut the lights off, the dance is over, the gig is and jig is up.
Because at that point we'll have no choice but to fall in line, because that's in essence that's God.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the head. That's the horse's head.
Exactly.
So when she decides to wake up, when they come, then we need to fall in line. Is what we need to do, and enforce what they lay down, as Mother Roz would say. They're the lawmakers or the law enforcers.
That's right.
Like I said before, when they come up, then you won't have a choice. As a matter of fact, it'll get to a point. At that point, it'll get bad if you don't fall in line.
Right.
The repercussions will be so much greater than what they are right now.
Right. And the first quote to that is of honor thy mother and father. The thing is, honor thy mother and father.
That's right. And your days will be long on the earth plane.
There you go. And there you go, more. There you go. Islam. Now,
Islam.
I know we just got about 5 or 10 more minutes on the recording, so I know we did very, very good, very good. And I know before we take this on out, I just want to take a little look at this right here for 1 second, and I want to bring this up because I have found this very interesting. I want to read this since we're on the topic of governments.
Okay.
And I just want to read this one part, and this goes out to any and all people, because I got this off the RV Bay publication, Our University. So I'm gonna let you know it be known. Let it be known. I'm gonna be letting it be known. Yes, that's my university. That's where I go, and that's not the only place I go, but that's predominantly where I go because that's our university. Now,
that's right.
I want to put this on the record. I've done it before. I did a class on it before, but I just want to throw this out there because it's very, very usable. Now, The Clearfield Doctrine. The Clearfield Doctrine. And it says, Clearfield Doctrine. Governments descend to the level of mere private corporation and take on the characteristics of a mere private citizen, where private corporate commercial paper, Federal Reserve notes in brackets, and securities, checks in brackets, is concerned. For purposes of suit, such corporations and individuals are regarded as entities entirely separate from government. Clearfield Trust Company versus United States 318 U.S. 363-371, 1942. What the Clearfield Doctrine is saying is that when private commercial paper is used by corporate government, then government loses its sovereignty status and becomes no different than a mere private corporation. As such, government then becomes bound by the rules and laws that govern private corporations, which means that if they intend to compel any individual to some specific performance based upon its corporate status or statutes or corporate rules or corporation rules, then the government, like any private corporation, must be holder in due course of a contract or other commercial agreement between it and the one upon whom demands for specific performance are made. And further, the government must be willing to enter the contract or commercial agreement into evidence before trying to get the court to enforce its demands, called statutes. This case is very important because it is a 1942 case after the Erie Railroad versus Tompkins 304 U.S. 64 1938 case, in which the legislatures and judiciary changed the legislating under public law, in quotation, which was in consonance with the Constitution, to legislating under public policy, not law, public policy, according to the wishes of the creditors of the U.S. corporation. Now, which we know, that says a lot right there, Moore.
Correct.
That says a lot right there. I just want to throw that out there for the family because you can use this. If anyone or any quote-unquote government entity is trying to compel you to use commercial paper, Federal Reserve notes, and checks, securities, then you can use this for purposes of suit. So start suing these Islam. Start suing these imposters more. And I was just saying that to throw that out there because we have to protect our mothers. We have to protect our mothers. And this goes in even with the dirties, because the dirties can be sued. Now that's another show. I'm gonna say that for later. see, this is what happens when you think. You know what I'm saying? Because they can be sued, and I'll see that. I'll teach that a little bit later in another class. But I know we're coming down to about 5 minutes now. I want you to see if you have any salutations and shout outs you want to give up before we cut the line here.
Well, all the elders, man, all the elders, from you, Sabir, Brother Taj, Aline. I mean, we can just go back to this nature. I mean, there's just so many. There's so many pillars in this movement. I can't forget Anahid and Mother Roz, Ms. Raheem. There's so many pillars in this movement. Let me just say this, and I want to make this clear. RB Bay Publications is a school/online university. Period. nothing more, nothing less. And there's nothing to discuss with that. For all these fools that want to come out here and say about them making fiat notes and this, that, and the third, it's just garbage can. But let me also say this. It only proves by them being attacked, it proves to its authenticity.
Right.
It proves to its authenticity. So the more you attack it, the more you actually put yourself out there, and the more you authenticate what they were trying to do in the first place.
Islam more. Islam. Now with that, I want to say, I want to give you thanks more, because without you waking up and seeing the light, seeing the marvelous light, and many, many more are waking up every day. But I want to give specific thanks to you more, and on how we do off of here and on here. I want to let you know that you are my brother, and I love you more. And I just want to give you honors for coming onto our platform, because this platform is for y'all. I created this platform for the people. This is theirs. This is yours. This is not mine. This is yours. And I want to thank you more. And anytime you feel the urge, you want to put your voice out there, please contact me and I will get you on here. And that's for any mores, but I'm speaking specifically to you, Kenan L. Want to give you honors more. Honors and high honors. I want to thank
high honors to you, brother, and I love you more. And just know this: keep doing what you're doing, because without you, I wouldn't be able to even be able to get this off my heart and be able to put this out there. Because just in a nutshell, I am no name. I am no one. I'm not well known. I don't make fiat notes off the backs of others. I use my hands to make it. And so therefore, without you and brothers like you, I can't get out here and, being a newcomer, being a true no name, I can't spit what I feel in my heart and my soul to be able to get out here to new ones coming up, because that's what this is for. This is for the new ones coming up, because they're on the fence, because you have these really, really pathetic dirty Moors out here spitting all these lies. You know what they say, where there's one truth, there's 1,000 lies.
Right.
So they just pile it on, and they make it harder for somebody to discriminate what's real and what's not.
Right.
But if you listen to your heart and you study, you will be able to dodge the dirties and find the good Moors. And that's what we're trying to do.
Right.
And honors to you and everybody like you doing the same platform. High honors, and I really appreciate it. You have no idea, brother. You have no idea. Thank you.
Islam, boy. Anytime, like I say again, anytime, and I take that and accept that thanks and repel it back to you more. Thank you. I want to thank Islam. I want to thank the Prophet, Noble Drew Ali. I want to thank the mothers, because they are the true pillars of this movement. And without them, we wouldn't have what we have today. So a lot of brothers that come out there and you want to slander the mothers, nah, I'm ready to take your head off more. So just let it be known that's what's going to happen anytime I catch you disrespecting the mothers, sisters, and all. You will get dealt with more. First I'm gonna wash you up, and then you're gonna get your head cut off. Now, with that
that way you can die. That way you can philosophically die clean.
There you go, more. My sentiments exactly. Islam more. So I want to, with that be said, before you get cut off here, because there's limited time, I want to say thank you again, and I'm going to get you back on here. We're going to have a part 2 to this, and we're going to keep it pushing and keep it moving. Again, family, I want to give a big thanks and major love to our co-host, Kenan L. Thank you, brother.
Peace, more. Peace.
Peace, more. Now, with that being said, you see, Moors are waking up, Moors. Moors are waking up. So you want to play dirty, you can stay dirty all you want. But there's more clean Moors than it is dirty Moors. Because we know the truth and the facts lie. RV Bay Publications is our university. And you trip about some ID. You never heard of having a school ID? When you go to a college, you have school IDs, right? That's our school. But enough of that. Like I say, don't believe me. Go, check it out. And you'll be amazed at the jewels you'll find on your treasure hunt, Moors. You'll be amazed. And now, as I say always, Islam, love, and peace forever, Moors.
Dreamy and drooling, falling for the fooling. Mental slaves sell out or get bought out for cooning. Being your example to follow with no strain. Met means mind, so govern and entertain is more than you imagine. Carbon is melanin, Quran and Bible angels are cherubim and seraphim. Riding on the light angles, traveling at warp speed. We created crossbreeds, now we can't walk free. The mind is the plantation, everything is mental. Even filling your brother with lead like a pencil. Mercenaries with chalk use bodies as a stencil. If rival gangs won't stop you, barbed by a fence will. It could take more, but it might take less. Cursing your God on Job's cash in the fake checks. Spending fake monopoly money, counterfeit at best. When you see something is wrong, you need to counter it best as you can. You don't need a magic wand or to click your heels twice to escape dreamland. Just use your mind. If you can't relate, you're living in an illusion, slave to the dream state. If you just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late. He brought nationality and link back to your east state. As Negro and black, we act like we can't see straight. Shake them by the shoulders, wake them from their dream state. If you just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late. He brought nationality and link back to your east state. As Negro and black, we act like we can't see straight. Shake them by their shoulders, wake them from their dream state. Invasion. Drew Ali, my water when the fire starts blazing. Running with the holy buckets, the Caucasian. While Asiatics daydreaming, mental stargazing. Not paying attention, but paying taxes and fines. Now said the world is yours, he really meant mine. If I ruled the world, you wouldn't want to be black. You wouldn't want to be a deadbeat dad or be whacked for sure. You wouldn't want to be the dirty moral leader, convicted and facing my firing squad either. You won't be put in a box, forget the cedar. Taking tires off cars at unexpired meters. If I ruled the world, dirty Moors would hate it. Find them with their wrists slit in bathrooms naked. Find them holding scimitar handles slumped over with suicide notes to Jehovah. If you just heard about Drew Ali, don't think he's late. He brought nationality and linked back to